Welcome to Insanely Positive! Your oasis of joy when the world seems grey and full of grumpy faces. I'm Suzanne Freiherz. Thank you for joining me. I'll feed you buckets of joy to bring out your best self so you can live your best life. Hello everyone. What is mindfulness? This is a very frequent question, and this is what today's episode is about. Mindfulness means to directly experience that what is here now. Mindfulness turns everyday things into something sparkly and special. It means to, instead of being far off in your thoughts or absorbed in your emotions or expectations, you are fully present in your life in the now. When we are fully present, we are more awake. And when we are more awake, we are more aware of what is going on in our lives, and suddenly life is more colorful and exciting, and gray routine melts away. When we are more awake, we can feel ourselves better and know what we need right now and make better decisions. It means that we are not dominated by our habits anymore. Habits are a huge part of our life. Think about it for a moment. We all do lots of things just because it's our habit, just because we've always done it that way, without questioning our behavior or asking ourselves if this is really good for us and if it really should be part of our life. There are so many habits. It could be a habit that we eat sugar when we are bored or stressed, and we all know afterwards we don't feel so great, but still we do it. It could be a habit to react a certain way, maybe a pattern that we learned from our parents. We already saw them having the same habit, and although we swore ourselves that we would do things differently, we discover that we have some of the habits in our life now as well, and we learned them from our parents. And our thinking follows habitual pathways instead of thinking out of the box and being more creative. And also physically, we drive or walk the usual route. We meet the same people, and our brain actually is very fond of habits and the things it knows. Our brain really loves them. Our brain loves when things are familiar and ordered. And what happens when something comes up that doesn't fit into our usual world and worldview? Our brain simply filters everything, and everything that doesn't fit into our world, whatever is unusual, simply never reaches our conscious perception. We never notice it. And that means that new things and change kind of have a hard time making it into our awareness. And that also includes all the little things that, if we notice and appreciate them, can make life so special and sparkly. And with mindfulness, we make better decisions because we are no longer a puppet on the string manipulated by habits. We live more fully. And mindfulness, when we activate and practice it, becomes our new normal. Being mindful then is a part of our nature. And because mindfulness is a practice, an experience, and not a philosophy or theory, talking about it is just a tiny part that is helpful. What is most helpful when it comes to a practice is, of course, to do it. So let's practice mindfulness together by drinking coffee or tea or something else. It's your choice. So I invite you now to get your drink, whatever you want to drink, and take this few minutes to activate mindfulness and enter a completely different world, because I think with mindfulness, it's just a completely different world. We experience the same things. We drink coffee every day, or we drink water every day, or tea every day. But usually we don't really notice what we're drinking. We just grab something and then drink it while we go from A to B, or we forget about it and it's cold when we take the next sip of our coffee. But when we do it mindfully, we do the same things, drink our coffee, tea, water, whatever, but we enter a completely different world. So put me on pause until you have your drink in front of you. Make yourself comfortable, sit upright, take a breath. Feel your shoulders are relaxing into the friendly pull of gravity. And now smile at your cup or glass and really see it. See its shape and design, its color or its transparency. And feel yourself looking forward to drinking it. Notice if you are thirsty or not, both is fine. And now slowly begin to move your hand towards your drink and feel your hand lift. Feel the muscles engaging to resist gravity. And feel the movement. And then the moment when you touch your glass or cup. Notice if your drink feels warm or cool or neutral. And then grab your cup or glass and lift it and feel its weight. Feel how your fingers are all working together to hold your drink in balance. And watch the liquid move softly. Notice the color of your drink and bring your drink close to your face. And now breathe in and smell the scent of your drink. Maybe your drink smells really delicious and you enjoy the scent. Maybe your drink has no scent. And if that's the case, notice this. And now slowly drink the first sip and take time to taste your drink in your mouth before you swallow it. Become aware, is it sweet or is it a little bitter? Or is it a mix of both maybe? Or is it neutral? Does it have a strong taste? If your drink is warm, feel the warmth in your mouth. If it's cool, feel the coolness. And feel it traveling down your throat into your belly. And imagine your belly is happy to receive this drink. And all your cells are glad that they are being nourished. And while you're enjoying your coffee, your tea, or whatever you chose, feel your reactions. Is your thirst satisfied if you were thirsty? Do you become more awake or more relaxed? Or do you become calmer, clearer maybe? Just know what your drink does for you. And now take as much time as you like to enjoy your drink. And when you're finished with your drink, please take a moment to give yourself an inner high five. Congratulate yourself that you took time to live mindfully, to enhance the quality of your life and to fill your life with more awareness and joy and appreciation. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for letting me part of your life. And until we meet again, let positivity pervade your heart, your thoughts, your words, your actions, and everything that you are and do. And create joy and bliss. Shed the negative. The new normal is insanely positive.